He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and a strike to count. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. This is in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now at the plate, David Bodie. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Fouled away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that new inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Carroll has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lifted in the air to center. Carroll is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time. Into the box, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Martinez is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The batter,
stepping in, Luis Urias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped up. Machado in foul ground, and no one will get this one. High and deep to right center. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Corbin Carroll. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. Next up is Max Muncy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Alvarez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. High in the air out to center field. Carroll is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Gene Segura.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Popped him up. Bodie has room in foul territory. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, David Bodie.
The third baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve, and that's the first out. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Alex Avila. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a good solid 8 innings for him here, yet he's on the hook for the loss unless his guys can turn it around late. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
The throw is wild, and it gets away.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now.
Catcher, Yadier.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for Oakland. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. So striding forward now, Luis Arias.
Leading
And
off
at this
for
point of the
the
game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Sean Doolittle comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Into the box now, Corbin Carroll. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Nelson Cruz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Fouled away. Doolittle's ready. Here he comes 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Last strike now for Oakland. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Behind 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Baltimore, the second baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Orioles down on...
The Athletic.
And the pitch.
The second baseman, Louis.
Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And the pitch.
Corbin Carroll.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well.
Alvarez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning set to go. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
On to first, and they get them both.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
The Athletic. The right fielder, Nelson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Price, a former Red Sox. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Colin Moran becomes out number 2 this inning. Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carroll is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting it.
Ready now for Baltimore, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard. Foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now that's popped up. Bodie moving to his left. And that retires the side. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No.
Leading off for the A's.
Now here it comes.
David Bodie.
0-1. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 0-2 from Price. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting it.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Louis.
Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped him up. Machado is able to look this one in just past the 3rd base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Alex Avila is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Price is ready. Here's his offering.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A's are gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He flied out leading off the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle inning.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. To third. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Alvarez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a coming to the plate now, Luis Arias.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning.